Mr. Kolawole Johnson, thank you for finding time to be here again. And we have additional information from you.
Yes, sir, but first of all, the letter that was written to me by the Secretariat was that I needed to shed more light on some things.
Kolawole, Kolawole, just hold on, please. You are here last week. If you have any useful information to us, to the committee that will help the work or otherwise, you do that. If you don't have any information, additional information to give us, we don't have to waste our time here, please. Thank you.
So let me just go straight.
You have, just wait. You have?
I have, sir.
Clark. Yeah. Clark. Up.
Yes, sir.
Have additional information, then the clerk,
sir.
Put him on hold.
All right.
After saying I when you mention your name.
I, Kolawole Johnson,
Solemnly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give to this committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
So help me God.
So can you have me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Kolawole.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kolawole.
Yes, sir.
5 minutes presentation, please.
All right, sir. I'll sign. Don't worry. I'll sign. Yeah, sir. So I'll just go straight to perhaps just one issue or two. Last week, while we were here, we removed a certain document from what we submitted deliberately because we wanted to reconfirm and be very sure. We discovered that between June 1st, by the way, the budget of the NDDC expired May 31st. So between June 1st and July 17th, I'm here to tell this committee that the documents available to us show that NDDC has spent a total of 19.6 billion naira. 6 billion naira. From June 1st,
17th July.
17th July.
Okay, please do that and send out the evidence, please.
So I'll just read through some payments that amount to this that have taken place. Most of them are payment for desilting jobs. I'm aware that last year we raised alarm on payment for desilting, that it was exceeding threshold and what should be paid. We analyzed, the first thing we did in March last year was to analyze 2018 budget, and we discovered that 2.5 billion naira was earmarked for payment for desilting, but they exceeded that to 20 to 30 billion as at the time we analyzed. Later we got to know that it even exceeded that amount. So we raised alarm, and we learned later that this National Assembly wrote to the Commission to stop payment on desilting, because a lot of times desilting payments are just money for the boys. Now, the reason we cry is that if investigation is ongoing and such payment is still taking place, I beg, I don't know where we're going to. First, I thought to put to closure all our agitation last week, but because we had to go back to reconfirm this, so we said we need to share. Let me read to you, sir, that on the 9th of July, 631 million was paid to one company for desilting, 667 million to another company. Same day, 649 million was paid. Same day, 733 million was paid. Then a day before, one of those companies that we have mentioned here, Osmond South Global, was paid 697 million to 11,320 naira for another desilting job. Desilting of a section of Idama waterways. I can go on and on. And I can quote these account numbers and what they were paid. As a matter of fact, I thought the IMC would be here to either deny these or not. Perhaps I'll just stop here and mention that may we not be weak where we should be strong. We cried that there are excessive spendings going on in NDDC. That was the reason for this investigation. So if such still continues, even during investigation, honorable members, we have a long way to go in Nigeria. Then, lastly, sir, I'd like to say that the students, the scholars who brought out different videos to say that they have not been paid. In this period, if we had spent part of this money to pay them, maybe we would have done something better or good. I'd like to say, sir, again, that I want to plead that these people be attended to as soon as possible. Thank you, sirs, for this privilege.
Mr. Kolawale?
Yes, sir.
You have all these documents here?
Yes, sir.
You have already given it to the secretary?
Yes, sir.
You presented it to the secretary?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Sit down.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kolawale. I just want to make an observation, and I want you to confirm it.
Yes, sir.
Just on the 17th of July,
yes, sir, 2020,
which was just Friday, while this committee was sitting, was a company paid 691 million naira, 656,257 naira.
On the 17th?
On the 17th, while this committee was sitting, on Friday the 17th, just some days ago, was a company paid 691 million naira.
Yeah, sir, incidentally, I've scattered my document. I would have, okay. So I've scattered my document, but I can confirm in a short while and revert.
But I think, Mr. Kolawale, I think you have submitted all documents we needed for this investigation.
I have submitted.
But I want you to confirm.
Yes, sir.
You said from 1st of June.
Yes, sir.
From 1st of June 2020.
Yes, sir.
To 17 of July.
Yes, sir.
2020.
Yes, sir.
The sum of 19 point something billion was spent. Can you give us the right figure, please? Thank you.
I will. Okay, so I'll give the exact figure via my jottings. I'm very careful not to expose my document. On the 1st of June 2020, NDDC account number, can I call it, sir?
Yeah. No.
012017964203 had a balance of about 20.4 billion. And they got additional credit of some 20.4 billion.
Yes.
And they got additional credit of about 1.something billion along the line within this period.
Mr. Chairman, point of order.
Yes, sir.
Just for your own, just off your mic. You are helping the committee. You are helping this country. You are helping the people of Niger Delta. For your own security and security of people we work with around, I think you don't have to come up with this. You have given us the documents, and the committee are capable of checking all this. So don't mind yourself. Thank you very much.
Chairman, I have a question for him. A question for him. Before you discharge him, just a question. Please, I want to find out from you, if in the course of your investigation, which you have done so perfectly well, if there is anything you have found, if in the course of your investigation, which has really helped us in fact-finding, because that's what this is all about, and you have been able to identify few companies around Nigeria You have even been able to unveil some of the corporate veil to establish those who are behind the corporate veil. Have you, in the course of your investigation, as a private individual or a private civil society organization, have you discovered that 60% of the projects done in NDDC are done by National Assembly?
Sir, I wish I had information on that. Perfectly, I would have said it here because it would justify our agitation. We have been accused as though we're fighting NDDC. We are not fighting NDDC. If I have information on the National Assembly, sincerely, if I can't say it here, I will release it in the public space. So I don't have one to that effect.
Mr. Kolawole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think you can go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Motion for adjournment.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues, our invited guests, having spent almost 6 hours in this session today, and whereas we are trying to comply with COVID-19 guidelines, I want to respectfully move that this session be adjourned, synodized. I so move.
This committee is hereby adjourned, synodized.